thought it would be inappropriate to discuss a problem without providing a viable solution. I actually have a few to present, since stopping the violent now is multifaceted, and it takes an effort from substantial individual, and each effort desperately requires active leadership and a significant shift in the community participation. Now, I think violence is one of those things that happen when something rightfully or genuinely protected is defended by force, sometimes even deadly. Look, don't let the first form of defense or offense be to violently injure another individual. Crazy thing is, these days it's so violent that it's almost a necessity to carry a firearm. People get killed by firearms at home, in the club, at work, at school, on the road, at the store, at church, everywhere. Lawmakers don't use guns to kill people, and guns most definitely don't kill people. People kill people. With that being said, on to the trend challenges. We're gonna call this Black Catalyst. Now, I emphasize the word incitement when describing the element of culture change. I refuse to talk about any solutions without stating the most obvious off the muscle. One of our main obstacles is our communication. It's like we don't even understand each other, like we speak a different language or something. And that may well be so. But a solution that's apparent and that we're gonna have to open up, man, dialect and destroy those barriers. Now, as a human race in the community, we mix with different cultures, lifestyle, preferences, viewpoint, and opinions on a variety of things. But progress takes patience, understanding, and communication. What's the use of building on faulty foundation? Ask yourself that question. But it's undisputed that love and respect are both universal though. We gotta be not so quick to be offended or off-ended. We gotta break through the old habit that impede our overall growth. We have and are entitled to our own triggers, moves, attitudes, principles, agendas, motives, views, spirituality, religious belief, likes, distaste, code of conduct, and expectation. But besides love, we also do things out of rage, anger, fear, hate, motivation, and sometimes simply out of spite to prove a point. Needless to say though, that seems to be when we appear to be the most determined to get things done. But when you proclaim you real, and you know something and you realize that something must be done, the incitement will exclusively be in your actions. Contrary to popular belief, most often, we the strongest when we do things that beneficial to us, our families, and the community with purpose and united. You know how you build something with your circle or your family, and then a year later you look back on it, on the old moment. You like, yeah man, priceless, ain't it? Straight up. Yeah, at the end of the day, when we talk about incitement, always remember that individuals do what's most important to them. But we can't miss the point when we assume the responsibility of someone else. It must be understood that selfishness can't coexist. We have to own that responsibility, cause we have to think for somebody else. Straight up. Cause I understand that violence to be culture, but if you have a firearm, whether it's for protection or survival or both, I encourage individuals to not have it with the intent of harming another individual. Can we do that? Cause we have a certain emotional reaction to gun-related situations, you know what I'm saying? However, we tend to respond naturally when we're incited by something. So with that realization, it's also equally important to understand that everyone has their own views, preferences, triggers, perceptions, beliefs, approaches, concepts, movement, and opinions. But on the flip side of that, we can agree to disagree. That's the main reason I'm saying what I'm saying now. Like an exclusive call out for leadership, man. It's like a culture divided within a culture. So many different sets of groups, They get confused in that though it's a question of capacity or capabilities. I want to use the word separation, but it's the same effect, with the exception that being different is a lifestyle. Everyone is entitled to do whatever is necessary to fulfillment of their own beliefs. But whenever there's a need for action, the leader should activate a constructive resolve. Then when you think about it, the only individual to get addressed to and get some results is either through the superiors or the structural leaders or the chain of command members of these groups. That's when the point may come when the importance of community leaders and the active followers are vital. Cause it's both youth and elderly in nearly every community in the country. The security of any neighborhood must always start from within the community. So many individuals claim spots that they don't even own, you know what I'm saying? They don't even own land or property on it. But if you really own that neighborhood or that block you claiming, I can bet you'll be on what I'm on at this point. Point a limitation to the foolishness, straight up. Honestly though, prison is full of individuals that didn't plan on getting caught. Circumstance will always arise that'll challenge your decision-making process. But don't nobody want to live in constant fear of violence. No, we have to come together collectively for a period to build an institution within ourselves and the culture of our community. The chilling reality is, if such collective effort occurs, it had to be protected by the community at all costs. Cause stopping the violence now, it don't make you less of a person. Let's see, can we channel that energy into something extraordinary? Give our kids and our culture a chance to be great. So again, all ranking faction leaders and essential chain of command members, we desperately need your participation in our pursuit to stop the violence now. It's to the point where it's so much violence and lack of self-control, it's like somebody waiting on instructions on what to do. Hopefully my encouragement and initiative suffice. Salute.